Hey guys, it's Harleywood. Today we're going to be reviewing the Leatherman OHT Multi-Tool. I have had this on my Get Home bag basically ever since I created the Get Home bag. If you watch the channel, you know I'm a flat dark earth fanatic. But let's go ahead and show you some of the tools that this, or some of the components that this tool has, and some of the features. So the first thing is it does have the retractable pliers that retract down into the handguard. They are a quick deployment system. You can't grab it on the sides here because it has these rails that have to travel. But if you grab it here and flip it, they'll come out. Sorry, I was trying to do that within the camera frame, so I didn't do a good snap. Let's try one more time. There you go. It will deploy them, and automatically, as soon as you deploy them, the hinged, springed handles go into action. So pretty cool there. It does have the replaceable cutters. Pretty standard, the rest of this part for the pliers. Everything you're accustomed to with a Leatherman. There is a little bit of a gap. You can see it does touch right here at the tip, but there's a little bit of a gap in the rest of it. I don't think I've ever seen that from a set of Leatherman tools. However, I can't imagine they did that on accident. I'm sure they have a reason. And on the handguard itself, you'll notice they have little like dimplings for what tool is in which place. So here you'll see that you have the saw blade. See the tool there. Here you have a flathead driver. Here you have your bottle opener. I'm going to pull the pliers back in one second. And there is a lock so that it doesn't do that deployment. If you just turn this, it will not do that rapid deployment. Here we have the blade, and you can see the little blade indicator there. I believe that's about a 3.25 inch blade if I remember correctly. What else? We have the saw, as I mentioned a minute ago. I'm going to see if I can continue to do this without cutting myself. Over here we have a small flathead driver as well as a seatbelt cutter. Here is a Phillips driver, another little flathead driver, and another kind of serrated blade. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is everything. All of these pieces, let me push them back in, they do have a lock built into them. So let's look at the knife. If I extend the knife fully, that piece right there pops in, and it kind of becomes a little frame lock. You can see it here to disengage it. And then it folds back. So every single tool on here has that. This is a very minimal set of tools, in my opinion. This is not going to compare to something with the specificity of the Leatherman MUT. I'd love to get one of those next. The Leatherman MUT is very, very specific for the AR-15, or I guess any weapons platform with carbon scrapers and stuff like that. This one is about $75. The MUT, I believe, is $125 to $140 depending on where you get it. But for the $75, the Leatherman Wave may be the only one that plays in this same field, and it does not have the quick deploying pliers, but other than that it probably has more tools. So take it for what it's worth. Very cool tool in my opinion. It probably does everything that I would need it to do out in the field, and your mileage may vary, as Nothing Fancy likes to say, but there it is. There's the look at the Leatherman OHT. Any questions, post them below. If you're new to my videos, go check out the channel. If you like this, you'll love what you see there. And we'll see you next time.